How the fuck we get to this? Niggas rolling their eyes, smacking lips. What the fuck done happened to y'all? Sex playing each other, laughing it off. I'm a grown man, I don't play them games. I came with respect, so respect I claim. I'm old school, I ain't one of these youngsters. You niggas hella weird, some certified suckers. You know the difference between a mouse and a man? I'ma get down where I stand while your mouth is playing. Swear to God, you dudes is females. Gossip like a bitch, all the juicy details. He say, she say, in the middle of mess. Might as well paint your nails and get you a dress. Nigga, don't forget your tiara. And make sure you tell him it's the soft guy era with your hoe ass. You niggas is nerds. Asking for a light nigga, win this purse. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Bitch went to the man bathroom when she had to piss. That's it. I done seen enough. You niggas nowadays play way too much. A man crush? Where you get that from? Quit competing with the bitch. Let the hoe have some. I never thought I'd see the day where niggas looking in the mirror and they see them rings. I never thought I'd see the day where niggas looking in the mirror and they see them rings. Yeah, man. No, I never thought I'd see this day right here, man, where niggas is looking in the motherfucking mirror and seeing Ben Rains from Holiday Heart, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't know what the fuck going on around here, man. You niggas crazy, man. Some of them hybrid niggas, man. You niggas gossip like a bitch, talk just like a bitch, wanna act just like a bitch, running around with them tight ass clothes on like Shannon Sharp, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man? Niggas looking in the mirror and seeing Ben Rains, man. They got you niggas out here on Saguni Entertainment, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this Memorial Day, man? It took me a little bit of time to get to you, man. Have backyard barbecue, man. Bro on the grill, you know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? That ain't gonna never change, bro. You say that ain't gonna never change? That ain't gonna never change, man. But how's y'all doing on this salty soul? You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, that ain't gonna never change, but it's salty soul. You know what I'm talking about? You say salty soul, yeah, man. I don't know all my shout outs and all that old shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the penitentiaries around this world, man. Everybody who ain't out this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Gotta spend this motherfucking day up in there. Shout out all my folks in the penitentiary, all my folks who ain't, man. Keep the head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. He, ha, Ken in the pen, and Dougal and them, you know what I'm talking about? Mike Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, gum neck, all that bread. Now y'all know I don't promote no, man, I don't promote shit. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not prejudiced. Man, I ain't none of that shit. Y'all get it, bro. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. But we gonna get to it, man. Salty soul. You know what I'm talking about? They say salty soul, bro. What is you talking about? That right there. Salty soul. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I woke up today with the spirit. You know what I'm talking about? When outside, we was all outside, man. Everybody, you know what I'm talking about? It was like an old school day. You see a black man say, oh, right on, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody was shaking their head. Everybody was good. You know what I'm talking about? But then guess what happened? You know what I'm talking about? You get further on into the day. You tell the motherfucker, hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? Have a God bless you or something. You know that motherfucker right there to that, man, ain't no God, don't bless me, but all that old shit. You know what I'm talking about? You got to stiff arm that shit right there. Hold on, you know what I'm talking about? Heisman Trophy pose, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Heisman on that shit, bro. And that's what salty soul is, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gonna say, no, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. See, I told y'all a long time ago. I'm gonna talk a lot about this, it's the world, but I'm gonna talk a lot about this internet shit today. I've been telling y'all, bro, ain't nothing wrong with this shit. It's just the way we use this shit. You get what I'm saying? And I understand, y'all might not understand it, but I understand the internet is a breeding ground for lonely, miserable motherfuckers, bro. You get what I'm saying? All that salty soul shit. So now you actually got niggas who they look at you and develop some kind of, you know what I'm talking about, some kind of dislike or disdain. You know how niggas is. They just like the hoe. You know what I'm talking about? But these niggas really in touch with their feminine side, you know what I'm talking about? So they act like the bitch. You get what I'm saying? So they act like the bitch. And they do the same shit the bitch do. You say, can you elaborate? Why, certainly. You know when the bitch trying to be funny and be smart or something, and then you just catch that shit, and then the moment you catch that shit, the bitch deflect and start talking about that ain't what she mean, and just try to put a different spin on what she said. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Salty soul. You got niggas doing that shit now, folks. They play the game just like a bitch. A nigga will sit right there and try to antagonize you and just try to get up under your skin until you backhand him, then he gonna call the police on you. You know what I'm talking about? Don't bite. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, folks. And I told you, it ain't nothing that you can ever do about any of this shit I'm talking about. All you can ever do is just not be that person. You gotta make sure you're not the salty soul motherfucker on earth. Other than that, this shit is what it is, folks. But 78% of people, bruh, is the salty souls, folks. It's the envy. I told you, these motherfuckers big ass kids, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And this internet, it didn't help, folks. I promise you it didn't help. It helped niggas who use this shit to network, but man, this shit ain't nothing but a breeding place for lonely and miserable people, folks. This shit ain't nothing but a breeding ground for motherfuckers who ain't got nothing to do in real life. You know what I'm talking about? So they come to this motherfucker and create somebody. And that's why I told you, niggas is getting more like the bitch. Cause now niggas done stop, y'all remember how niggas used to watch soap operas and shit? Now niggas is on here fucking with niggas, you know what I'm talking about? Now just, like, I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. Just put your mind on this real quick. Close your eyes like they did in the Time to Kill when that nigga was up there giving his spiel. You know what I'm talking about? Close your eyes real quick. I want you to imagine this. You a grown person. You know what I'm talking about? You a grown person. You call yourself a man. And you over here on the computer, you say that you just a grown man. But you over here on the computer, you got 6, 7 fake accounts. You steadily making them. And you a grown man now, don't forget that part. And you going around the internet all day. You know what I'm talking about? You on your phone for damn near 24 hours. Fucking with people with different accounts, but you say you're a grown man, but you got 24 hours out of a routine day to just sit around and play. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. Salty souls. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. And I don't know what kind of soul you is. I don't know if y'all that happy, the spirit, got a good spirit type of person, or y'all that miserable motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Because the miserable motherfucker, they looking for anything to make something. You get what I'm saying? The miserable motherfucker will make anything into something. You know what I'm talking about? It could be the kids playing outside. The miserable motherfucker will lock on to the kids playing outside and just say the kids making too much noise or something. They too close to the miserable person will lock on anything, folks. You get what I'm saying? Salty soul. And that type of motherfucker right there, like I say, I don't know what type of soul you is, but that type of motherfucker right there can't stand to see the joyous spirit. And you know what would be hella funny about that shit to me? I ain't gonna say the majority, but a good majority of the salty soul motherfuckers sitting right there in your local church. Because you have to be just a genuine person, bruh, where other people's success doesn't bother you. Where you don't mind somebody being you don't mind being down here while somebody else is up here. Like you don't that shit don't really bother you. You just concerned about where you at. You ain't too much like you keeping track of your own progress. You ain't really tripping off everybody else. Cause nowadays, I told you they'll just give you labels. You got nobody ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about? sit up here and tell you, just call you anything. You a Pookie, you a Ray Ray, you a convict, nigga, you a hater and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. But what I don't be understanding is, if you all that, why does a motherfucker even waste their time with you? I don't know, bro. You know how these hoe ass niggas is today, bro. And you niggas have really got not a hand with that salty soul shit, because it used to be the bitches, bro. But I'm starting to find out, especially in this generation right here, is a lot of you niggas got more childhood trauma than a bitch, bro. Y'all do. A lot of you niggas got way more childhood trauma than a bitch. So you walk around bitter all day. That's why you, especially on this computer. That's why you niggas everywhere in a debate or an argument. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's like your booty get wet going back and forth with a nigga, bro. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't raised in that era. I told you once I get tired of talking, I'm going to fire on your bitch ass. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't. When I run out of words, or I just get tired of talking, or you just talking, I think you talking too loud. You know what I'm talking about? We going to get to it. Salty souls. Sorry, Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. But we living in the day of that, folks. We living in the day of the salty soul. That's why you have so many conversations going on. Because these bitch ass niggas could, that ain't gonna do nothing, they could go around and argue with people all day to get their aggression off. Because in their real life, they really marks. You get what I'm saying? They not gonna have an aggressive conversation with another man or another bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They don't, like in life, they bow down in real situations. You know what I'm talking about? They avoid the trouble. You know what I'm talking about? You got all them type of motherfuckers that come up here on this computer, salty soul ass motherfuckers, and then they can get all their aggression off. They can say all this shit on their computer that they scared to say to real human beings. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how you get this shit. And I was just tripping because I got up today. Nigga, I got the spirit right now. You know what I'm talking about? Right now. You know what I'm talking about? I got the spirit, bro. I'm sitting there, I'm greeting people, everybody, you know what I'm talking about? Joyous. Then, further you get into the day. Yeah, hey, man, what's good with you, man? Hey, yeah, you get all that old soggy shit. And I'm telling you, 78% of the people in the world are like that, bruh. They real life, because a hater is, all that jealousy shit, all that shit is more than what y'all try to put on it. Y'all try to put a label on anybody who don't, who disagree with y'all. You'll tell somebody they hating on you because they don't agree with you. You know what I'm talking about? I told you that's another way of trying to make yourself important. To try to make it seem like somebody hating on you, like you some big old bad motherfucker. You doing you know what I'm talking about? You just around this motherfucker doing colossus shit. You know what I'm talking about? So that garners the right to hate on you. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is nobody. Something straight out of comic book, but I ain't bullshitting with you. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Flutter on me. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. On some real shit, bro. I had an excellent day, bro. Still going, man. And put something on the grill, backyard barbecue. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody stuffed, everybody full, man. It's been a good day. Seeing my mama, you know what I'm talking about? Just been a good day, man. And when I was just riding around the day, and I ain't done. I still got a few corners to hit. It just killed me, the motherfuckers with the salty soul. You know what I'm talking about? And the thing I noticed about the salty soul motherfuckers, your light bright, like your spirit, your joyous spirit, you know what I'm talking about? Your fuck with a spirit, it bothers them. You know what I'm talking about? That shit bothers them. So what I have noticed just in this world, and this is how you niggas get more like bitches. Because you niggas will try to sit there and just antagonize a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? All day, you see a motherfucker happy, another motherfucker who don't know who they is and ain't at peace with themselves, they just try to say the most outlandish shit to get you up out your good spirit. You know what I'm talking about? No, my good spirit is I got a reversible good spirit. It's good spirit on both sides. You know what I'm talking about? So if I turn that motherfucker around, it's still joyous. You know what I'm talking about? I got one of them spirits. Uh, Salty souls, man. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. So you don't let all them motherfuckers, bro, because they haters, bro. It's like I said, close your eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Grown man on the computer, bro. Got 4, 5 different pages going over there, fucking with people. I told you that's them niggas that's 45 years old, still in the closet at night playing with toys and shit. Over there got G.I. Joes and He-Man's going like this. I got your nutty. You know what I'm talking about? Them, so all them niggas, bruh. Straight nerds. Straight nerds, bruh. That's why I tell you, in this world right here, bruh, you gotta watch yourself, folks. You just do. Because you'll see all that shit, bruh. I can eyeball this shit, bruh. Man, listen, bruh. I see this shit from miles away. You get what I'm saying, bruh? You can tell them mark. Just like these grown men, bruh. Any nigga come around always ask you hella questions or just talking. Come on, bruh. That's a bitch mouth ass nigga, bruh. Come on, bruh. That nigga booty get wet by arguing with niggas like the bitch, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Told you got you niggas on Saguni ENT straight off of TMZ. You know what I'm talking about? They got you niggas on Saguni Entertainment. So you niggas sit around and y'all fuck with niggas like the dynamic between niggas is crazy now. Cause niggas sit there and put themselves in the spirit of the bitch and sit there in front of a nigga house. I told y'all about that bitch you told to go home, the bitch across the street. Sitting on the sidewalk, just you talking about, get out of here, the bitch telling you, it's a free world, you know what I'm talking about? You don't own the sidewalk, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gotta go nowhere, you know what I'm talking about? You can stay there. Go on, stay right there, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm through with you. Go on and stay right there, man. You can sit right there and watch. You know what I'm talking about? You can sit you can sit from down there, man, watch me up in the room with the other bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? If that's what floats your boat. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Salty souls, man. So I just hope everybody had a good day, man. I hope y'all didn't have to deal with that salty soul shit. And it's just the older I get, the world just seems like it's losing hope, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? The world just seems like it's losing hope. It seems like it's more and more motherfuckers just giving up. Got that other kind of spirit. You feel me? And that's what I want to let you know. That's the reward for you. When all these other motherfuckers running around and talking and just running their mouth and trying to, whatever they do, bruh, you get to live your real life. You get to wake up as you. You get what I'm saying? That's the reward. You get to be the person you is, folks. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why it's real important to be the person you is. You know what I'm talking about? All that following and shit. No, it's real important to be the person you is, because that's what you're going to get remembered by. That's what you're going to get respected for. That's like the person you is, bruh. All that other shit is going to come behind that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody going to say, nope. I'm finna explain to you. If a nigga know you ain't going to do nothing, what is he going to do to you? Now, if a nigga know that his life or death coming over there fucking with you, what you think he gonna do? Who you is, what you do, bruh, that shit is like, that shit is important, bruh. That's why it's good to have a good character around this motherfucker. That's why it's good to be, balls and word around this motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't really good to be a salty soul. And like I said, I don't even, like, I think half of y'all just good people. I do. I think a lot of y'all suckers, a lot of nerves, but I don't think y'all really mean no harm. I don't even be taking a lot of you motherfuckers serious. I just think y'all think this is what's going on. So you don't really know better. You just want them turn out mind following ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't think a lot of y'all even mean no harm. I just think you caught up in the rest of the world just like the rest of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide in this motherfucker. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, some real shit. Yeah. And I think y'all just going along with the script, seeing monkey see, monkey do. So I don't even think that y'all even tripped off that you doing bitch shit. I think you just see everybody else doing it and you feel like it's regular. It's bitch shit. It is. Especially for a man, bruh. They got y'all too much in your baby mama. Give your baby mama body back, man. You know what I'm talking about? They got you niggas in too much of that, bruh. They got you niggas in too much of a wanted to want to talk on TV. You get what I'm saying, bro? They ain't got you niggas ready to meet up and talk over the phone and back. They don't, bro. They just got you like the bitch trying to be seen. Saying that like, I don't care about other people's opinions, bro. I don't give a fuck what you think, bro. What you think don't matter in my world. It don't, bro. And for a nigga to even sit around and think something about me makes me believe that you's a sucker or a bitch or just don't got nothing to do. You get what I'm saying? What you over here worried about? Me for? You know what I'm talking about, bro? Because bro just does his thing. Been doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Bro been doing this thing in every generation. Every decade since I've been living, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Still doing it. And I'm telling y'all, as long as I've been living, from the streets to jail, bro, everywhere I've been, my spirit irritates people. Because I've been around a lot of salty soul motherfuckers, bro. Niggas is just haters. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga can have more money than you, bruh, and still be hating. A nigga can have more money than they is salty souls, because there's something about you. It's just that joyous spirit. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? That one they can't fuck with. And they don't like that, bruh. So they go out their way to try to disrupt your spirit. That's why I told you, if you knew like I knew, bruh, you'd just say fuck these people, bruh. You get what I'm saying, bruh? These people just be trying to make they self important. You know what I'm talking about? These people be trying to, just like the bitch, try to make something about her. You ever took a bitch to something like some important shit, like a funeral or a wedding or something, and the bitch just starts showing out? Because at that moment right there, the bitch was trying to make whatever function that y'all was at about her. She tried to make grandma and the funeral about her. She tried to make the kids' graduation about her. Just like it was something way bigger going on. You know what I'm talking about? But the bitch wasn't getting enough attention, so the bitch just threw a tantrum. You get what I'm saying? And niggas is like that way more today, man. Niggas is in the middle of the prom throwing the tantrum. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas, bitches, just the world, bruh. This motherfucker getting faker and faker. But it's the salty soul, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And they teaching you to be a salty soul, motherfucker. They teaching you to critique everything. They teach you to watch a nigga with the bitch eye. They teach you to like really be an envious, jealous, hearted ass motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? The definition of hate. You know what I'm talking about? They teach you to be all that. And y'all just programming, y'all just downloading that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just downloading that shit, then you uploading it. You downloading it, then you uploading it. You know what I'm talking about? And you bringing that shit to the world, folks. And that shit just a shame. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how a lot of you niggas look at yourself in the mirror to keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know how a lot of you niggas look yourself in the mirror to keep it real. Told you, man, you niggas some big ass kids in the back room at nighttime playing with toys and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Got Spider-Man in this hand, Batman in this hand. You know what I'm talking about? Legion of Doom face having ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Especially you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Any motherfucker that just want to sit over there on some invisible, you know what I'm talking about, equipment, nigga. We just texting back and forth. Nigga, yo, nigga, you should have blisters on your fingers, nigga. Nigga sitting over here texting paragraphs like a bitch when you told her you don't want her no more. You know what I'm talking about? That type shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, bro? I don't know. I don't do that. Y'all was raised around men where you didn't talk, where you had a disagreement. You know what I'm talking about? You got your hands up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, niggas wouldn't. I didn't. When I grew up, we wasn't prone to talking. You know what I'm talking about? It was what you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? What you talking about then, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? It was all that. But all that baby mama shit, we gonna go back and forth. I could text better than you. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You should. I won the typing contest, face having ass niggas, bro. You motherfuckers don't be in that shit, folks. But it's the salty soul. It's the motherfuckers who and this be the cold thing about the salty soul motherfucker. They ain't even looking for their own happiness. They just trying to destroy yours. They don't even want to be happy. They just don't want you to be happy. Like these hating ass niggas out here on the money, it'd be like, they ain't even looking for no money themselves. They ain't even trying to do nothing themselves, bro. They just don't want to see you do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? They don't even desire to do nothing. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Salty souls. You know what I'm talking about? And that's not good, folks. Because I could specifically remember where that shit right there was just reserved for the bitch, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas wasn't salty soul, bruh. Nigga wasn't running around gossiping like the bitch, talking about nigga clothes and shit like the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Talking on the player, who the player for. Niggas just wasn't doing that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Players wasn't in everybody's business. Salty souls, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about what they thinking, what they would have done and all that. It don't matter what you would have done, bruh. All you got to do is live your life and get to that point so you could do it. You know what I'm talking about? We living in that hypothetical ass world where you can put yourself inside the billionaire's life, talking about if you had this money, this is what you would have did. Niggas playing fantasy games, folks. Salty souls. You know what I'm talking about? And any motherfucking nigga that sits around and look at niggas all day, bruh. I'm gonna believe you looked in the mirror and seen Van Rames. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Any nigga that do that shit, bruh, sit around and just follow niggas all day, listen to what niggas talking about, bruh, like the bitch, like you trying to choose up, you just got your choosing fee in your hand, seeing who you want to give it to. Yeah, man, I'm gonna believe you looked in the mirror and seen Van Rames. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm gonna believe, bruh. You just gotta think salty souls. Now close your eyes once again, bruh. I got the trip to take you on. Now just imagine, bruh. You say, I don't know. You always trying to come up here and appear like you just doing whatever it is you doing. You the biggest motherfucker on here, bruh. Do you realize these motherfuckers sit on these phones and these computers, bruh, 24 hours in a day? It be motherfuckers' birthdays and shit, bruh. Like, you ain't got nothing to do on your birthday but just sit in your house in front of your computer, bruh. Like, not even a nigga any day. You don't never have nothing to do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's niggas that specifically live in the fantasy world, bruh. Ain't one of your partners gonna come by, offer you a drink or something, bro? Don't nobody want to take you out? Ain't nobody barbecued? Ain't nobody got a plate for you nowhere or nothing, bro? You ain't got no outside human activity, folks. And I don't know, nigga, something straight out of comic book, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, but people who don't have nothing to do, bro, they spend their time doing nothing. I told you this shit right here is a breeding ground for the lonely and miserable, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Where all the lonely and miserable people could meet and they could just you could spew your miserableness, you know what I'm talking about? At a rate of speed like none other. You could just sit here getting people comments, all your disdain and your hate. Then you gotta turn your life off, man, and pump that air mattress back up. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing, man. Just to show a little bit of that love.